This one's a Talon. And then this one, all-wheel drive 1G. If I was to own a 1G, it would be one like this. I love the pop-ups on these. Black or white, not really much, you know, of a preference, but this is a complete barn find. DSM Graveyard. All-wheel drive Talon with a roll cage. Rest in peace. Stocking up on some 2G parts for carbon fiber. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Mexico vlog. So we do have the DSM shootout coming later this week, so I will be leaving back to Cali pretty much tomorrow. But before I left, I did want to go ahead and make a quick vlog for you guys in regards to basically getting our shop or little garage for the cars. So of course we have the 2G all-wheel drive Spider, and that's Sergio, and then we have Sergio's Evo 9 shell that we're going to be pretty much putting together. So we're gonna go check out the shop. There's also another car there that Sergio just told me about that he used to have, completely abandoned. He has everything to put it back together, and I personally love these cars with like a passion. So it would be really cool to basically add that car to the channel as well, build that thing. And I want one for myself eventually, but it would be kind of sick just to get my hands on one and basically drive it out here or just build it in general and kind of get more experience with that platform. Now we did have to go pick up some DSM parts over at the junkyard with Sergio to basically have them done in carbon for carbonetics. So just a quick update with you guys as far as like my last 2 weeks here. Very cool, very different as a country, Mexico, you know, just living here in general. I kind of do want to update you guys as well as like how I'm feeling and like how I'm adapting to just the change in place, right? So I'm very excited to go back to California. I miss California, but I've also learned to love TJ. I've learned to love just everything about everything here. So far I'm very happy that I made the move. It's a very big move for me, and it's something that's it gives me a lot of anxiety just because I don't know what's gonna happen. But when opportunities like this arise where you could team up with someone that could pretty much help you get to that next level, and that goes mutually. Me and Sergio basically push each other as far as like going to the gym. I'm out in the carbonetics warehouse with him pretty much some of the days, and I'm helping him out. Video content, just anything in general that I could help him with around the shop, and he's pretty much just helping me in regards to making some parts that I will be releasing soon, so that's soon to come. But besides that, it's just an awesome experience for me to be out in a different country, especially right now that I'm young, before I have kids, before I'm married, before I have to settle down or something and I can't really move, or I'm limited to what I can do. I'd rather experience something like this and now, and even better, document it and show you guys, because I know there's no other YouTuber in the United States that's in Mexico right now doing the same thing I am. So I kind of want to share this with you guys. It's a very unique perspective, and I definitely want to show you guys what it's like building a car out here in Mexico. So I'll tell you guys right now, the garage that we're going to is not the prettiest, especially to, you know, the standards of California or the United States. It's not going to be the best. Buenos dias. But overall, it's going to be a very cool spot to start off with here in Mexico, and hopefully in the future we can move up and get better garages, get better homes, and better cars. And I'll be honest, I don't know where this is all going to go or where we're going to end up, but I'm here for it. I'm here for the challenge, and I'm out of my comfort zone, but at the same time I also feel very alive, just because every day something new and I'm learning something new, and I feel like I'm not in my routine. So yeah, that's just a quick update as far as how I'm doing, and I'm doing good so far. If anything changes, I'll let you guys know, but I gotta wait for Sergio to come outside, then we'll go to the shop, show you guys a little bit, show you guys that little project car that we have on the side, and hopefully we can start transporting the Evo and 2G soon. And I also have to figure out if I'm gonna bring my Evo or how I'm gonna bring the Evo, so I'm gonna have to tow it. Here we have the RSX. Hopefully soon I can go ahead and wrap the rear and front bumper, so at least it looks like a decent looking car. It doesn't look too bad, but it definitely needs we definitely need to get rid of the two-tone. And as you guys can see, I need to fix my rear bumper. The roads out here aren't the best, so it just ends up slipping off, so it's not the best shape, but we'll get it looking pretty. Get that cheese,
quesadillas con tuétano.
Tetuano, some sort of bone. Tetuano.
No. ¿Tú?
Tuétano.
Bien.
Having super stiff coilovers kind of sucks. As you guys can see, there are a lot of potholes you have to avoid throughout the city, so that's unfortunate, but it's just what you got to deal with out here. You just got to be really careful, but it is possible to drive lower cows out here. Would I drive my DSM out here? Probably not. But the RSX, I really don't mind. All right, so we just arrived to a very well-known Mitsubishi shop down here in Playas, Tijuana. So the mechanic here is pretty much the one that helped Sergio build his 2G all-wheel drive Spider, and he's known him for years. We're pretty much here to drop off some RPF ones for his Evo. All right, so here we have Sergio's RPF ones. These are for his Evo. They've been sandblasted, no? Sandblasted, and they just need a little bit of work, and then they're ready to go to powder coat. But basically, Mag Blue is going to be the color, right? You're going to powder coat them? Or
Pepsi Blue.
Pepsi Blue. It's going to be Red Evo, Pepsi Blue rims. Here we have a 2G DSM GST. I looked under the back. It's not a GSX, but I do see an exhaust manifold, some sort of aftermarket J-pipe. Looks like a stock turbo, intake, intercooler piping, gritty blow valve, fuel lag pressure regulator. Obviously, it's a project, but I mean, it's kind of cool to see these every once in a while, you know? Front mount intercooler needs a lot of work. The interior isn't in the best shape, but you know, 179,000 miles. And then we have a 1G that I think they just removed the engine out of. I'm not sure if it's all-wheel drive or not. So it's a 2.4 block with a Kia head. So this is basically the cheaper way to Evo swap your 2G Eclipse. So you could actually find this at the junkyard. DSM block for a fellow YouTuber out in Mexico called Alfredo Valenzuela.
Estos chipsitos los estamos borrando. Estos.
Es lo que pasa cuando no sabes manejar, ¿no?
Así los compré.
Done. Last one, and we're good to go to powder coat. The wheels are pretty much done and ready to go to powder coat. Right now we are currently walking to the new shop, correct?
No.
No? What is this?
Yeah, we're going to the new shop. So at least to start, we're gonna split the space with Felipe. Felipe is the owner of DSM Playas. What's DSM Playas? Well, since I was a little kid, there used to be this group of racers here in TJ. The group name was Dragstick. So these are all the old school guys that used to have really fast cars back in the day. They still have fast cars, to be honest, you know. And since I was 15 years old when I got my first DSM, I came with Felipe, and we've been fixing the cars together. I think Felipe is awesome. We're here at the shop.
Here at the shop, I see the car.
So we're here at the shop, and
See a 1GB DSM.
SRT4, guys. So
What's the story with the neon?
So the SRT4 was perfect, to be honest. It was perfect. It was up and running. I decided to do the same with
Tubular front end.
SRT4. So right now, before we do it, we're gonna powder coat the subframe because it looks like shit right now.
Yeah, it's
but
rusted.
actually, this is already painted as well, just like the DSM.
It's a nice clean up.
Yeah, nice clean. And the tubular front end, guys, it's fucking beautiful, to be honest. They did a great job on the two front end.
You already have all the parts ready to put it back together? Everything?
Yes.
Except for the block, or?
I have everything.
Everything?
Even the transmission is powder coated already. We have everything.
How long has it been sitting here for?
Like almost a year too. But I used to use it as a daily driver back in the day, and I had very good times.
Very times with it?
It has a bigger turbo, ported manifold, throttle body. mini cooler. It's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be a 350 to 400 horses.
That's
to the
perfect
wheels.
for this car.
Perfect.
I want one too, honestly. I think they're fun cars, but hopefully you guys see this within the channel. He said he has everything ready to put everything back together, but as you guys can see, it's been abandoned here for a year or two, so hopefully we can bring this back alongside the Evos, and hopefully you guys see a Dodge Neon running on the channel. I think these are sick. I wouldn't mind having one myself. Then we have a 1GB DSM. I'm not sure if it's all-wheel drive or not, but it looks like the subframe is off. Definitely all-wheel drive. I could see the subframe here, and looks pretty cool. I think we have another Evo down here, another 1GB DSM. This one's a Talon, and then this one all-wheel drive 1G, and then we have an Evo. What's the thing with this? Whose is this or what? Felipe's? Damn, it's completely gutted, as you guys can see. Oh, it's an RS? Reverse trim. Evo 9 or Evo 8? 8. Evo 8 RS in red. I think they only come in white and red. Nice. So another shell. So basically, as you guys can see, we have a couple of Mitsubishis in this yard. It's not the prettiest, but this is what we're going to be working with initially, and we plan to bring the Evos. We're going to build the SRT4, and we're trying to see if we can get our hands on this GSX here, because I absolutely love a 1GA. This, if I was to own a 1G, it would be one like this. I love the pop-ups on these. Black or white, not really much, you know, of a preference, but this is a complete barn find, completely abandoned, and hopefully we can maybe buy this one day. We'll see. So that's pretty much it for this Mexico vlog. I do have to go back to California because I have my LAX flight towards Ohio for the shootout. So hopefully I'm able to see a bunch of you guys out there, and hopefully we're able to see some pretty cool cars. I'm pretty excited.